Yeah, Conra. I saw Duel talking to Orbital in the KI Discord. This probably is a rough
definitely,
matchup.
I think. Yeah, it's definitely Riptor favored, but I don't think it's like that favored. But Riptor definitely does better than Wolf in this matchup in terms of like rushdown characters that are good against Conra. Flame Breath is huge. Talon is huge.
I like seeing c0akz fishing with the standing heavy kick. Sacrifice go kill you.
It's kind of weird because it didn't use the sand pit.
Maybe that's a usual thing. If you die from it, it doesn't use the sand pit. I don't know. Oh, the backdash. Conrad's got a good backdash, but the tail flips just go chase you down.
Conrad's just a hard character to play just because, like, you got to be really, like, the level that you need to be to have the defense and neutral to, like, stop the relentless rushdown is way harder than just rushing down Conrad.
Conrad might be the hardest character for a newer player to try to play. Like, there's other complicated characters in the game, but I feel like a lot of the other characters you can kind of have a simple game plan and like figure it out.
Yeah, not with Con. His buttons are just too slow and different because you can't just like press buttons with him.
Yeah, I would definitely say if you're trying to play defensive or you're on the defenseless Con, you probably just want to either try to block or backdash, one of those two. But when you're in that neutral, you definitely want to play a bit more defensive with Conra. You want to set up the zoning. You want to make sure you create a minefield for your opponent. Yeah, these running flames just doing so much work.
It's hard to stop.
Oh, didn't confirm. Tail flip.
Not really the shadow you want to use in lockouts, but it's still pretty good damage.
Block. You gotta block or jump at that point. Okay, throw.
You didn't know what side to block on?
There we go. Scoop. What are you doing? That looks so funny. There we go. Recap. Set the Scarab. The Shadow Scarabs are really powerful too. If you get any space to do it, like that's something that your opponent can't so easily get rid of, unlike the normal Scarabs. You want to set up Scarabs. Jump back, set up some Scarabs. Yeah, you got it. And yeah, you can reaction punish them.
Punish. I don't know if that trade might have been better for Riptor though, honestly. Okay.
Here we go.
Grab, definitely hard to react to.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for it. c0akz just keeps on going for the cross-up tail flip.
A lot of Riptor players like to do that, especially like Midnight.
I would, if once you have meter with Conran as a basic level, I would probably start setting up Shadow Scarabs and like setting up other stuff behind it. Orbital does seem like a player that likes to do like funny combos and stuff like that, though, instead of what might actually be, you know, a little more solid effect matchups. Nice mash out. Definitely a risky thing to go for, but I think it is something you kind of got to represent against Riptor. You got to mash sometimes.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, it could have definitely punished.
I'm not sure how familiar c0akz is with Conra. Again, like very irregular character. But whenever he does a sand explosion, he will always teleport to where the sand pit is. Unless he's an instinct and has no sand pit out, then he'll just go to the same place he just was.
And if he doesn't have a sand pit out, he can't do that. So just rush his ass down. Nice heavy break. Shadow Scarab, let's go, but a little too slow.
Suddenly he's dead. Nice optimization. It's like the one thing we always see out of c0akz is good optimization.
I would set up for the air Shadow Scarab more if you're like unsure what your opponent's doing. Because it still threatens your opponent, even on the ground. A lot of times, if you set it low enough, your opponent still, if they try to combo you, will just get hit by it. I like it. Double shadow. Here we go. That actually worked. Unblockable.
Let's open a render. You can break it. You can break it. Maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely open render. There's all that PD not going away.
I feel like it should have been breakable, but sometimes projectiles make it where it's unbreakable and weird. So I don't know if like the good shadow counter. Looks like.
Sheesh.
Orbital's gonna get on the board. Nice.
Oh damn, KSG's taking it to the final game. I see Chris T.
Yeah, Mena lost 3-1 to Yala.
I do think Orbital's a little too focused on using the Scorpion normals. They're definitely good, but you can't really just keep on whiffing them like that. You gotta be set up for it. Now, something that is definitely very disgusting with Con Ra, if you get a Shadow Pit set up, you can kind of just sit on it. It's pretty hard to approach them. But you kind of
you can't do that without the life lead, though.
Yeah, you gotta get the life lead, otherwise it's not so... You're not threatening them at all. Nice talent,
That's such a good hitbox for heading out of the area.
I'd like to see more jumping heavy kick as well from Orbital, just because it is like a little punishable, but it's pretty hard to deal with.
Oh, the overheads. He had blocked the first one. That happened earlier as well.
Is that a move you can shadow counter any hit out?
Yeah, you can shadow counter any hit at that.
He gets the ultimate. The Riptor loaf.
A little bun.
Look, we just want to lay right inside the fire. It's winter time.
It's chilly in lots of places of the country.
All right, you were doing some stuff.